Fiona Tuite. We are into week 2 of a busy Six Nations campaign. Just to talk about the England game and maybe put a line under it. What were your conversations? What was training like this week? What were the main takeaways from you as a group a couple of days on?
Main takeaway was we need to start faster. We gave England some easy ins there at the start of that game. Simple errors, knock-ons, line out D, little things like that where we gave England easy ins. So main focus this week and in training and everything we've gone after this week has been starting really fast and starting well. So training's been really, really tough. We've had, a lot of learning on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, then we get to test things. It's been a really good week. It's been a tough week. We take a lot of learnings away, but we focus always on ourselves. So we're starting quick and we'll go after our own game.
You must be absolutely gagging to get out there on Saturday and putting last week to bed and taking on an Italy side who you beat last year but had your number 2 years ago, and maybe that was a game that got away. So this must be the perfect opportunity to move on from Twickenham.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Italy are a really good side. Their back three are really, really good. They bring a different threat to England did. They'll go after every single breakdown. They'll box kick. So a few different threats than last weekend. But it's a focus on us. Really excited to head to Galway for a Six Nations game in Galway, new stadium. It's class out there. So we got to play a Celtic Challenge game there, which is really, really cool. So really excited. We're going to get going, to be honest with you. Game 2 is always one where the bodies are still feeling fresh, and just excited to play and bring us at the weekend.
Yeah, on that, the specialness of going down to Connacht and Galway, have some of the Connacht girls been talking to you about what it means to them personally? Have people been in? What's your focus been in terms of getting in the mindset of just how big an occasion this is going to be? Yeah,
it's huge. Ticket sales have been going well. I think about 8,000 sold already. Hopefully we'll push that to 10 by the weekend. Galway's a special place in my own heart as well. Mum's from Gerard,
right.
So we spend a lot of time down there now and as kids and everything, so it's a really special place for me as well. So the Galway girls and all the girls from Connacht, it's obviously special for them too, but really, really excited for it. Our wave is now crashing on the west coast, so it's exciting.
So a lot of your family from your mum's side will be down in the Dexcom?
Yeah, we've actually family coming over from the States and everything for this one, so it's exciting. We'll have a huge crowd there hopefully, and family cheering on makes it incredibly special for us.
How much has that game at the RDS against Italy 2 years ago factored into your prep this week? I know it was a tough one. You nearly had the chance to win it just at the end and it just got away from you, but there was a real sense of maturity that we're on a path here, this is a setback, it's tough. Like, how much has Scott or the senior player group leaned into how you felt coming off the back of that game at the RDS?
We haven't focused on it too much. We definitely acknowledge it, and there's a lot of the player group that would have experienced that before, but we're a team that have gone through a lot of experiences since then. We've played on huge stages, we've had tough defeats, we've had really good wins, but equally we've a lot of new players coming in, new leadership group, young girls coming in who are pushing us more senior girls as well, which is it's amazing. But no, we don't look back too much on that. Yes, we study Italy and exactly what they do, but we focus all on us and on this new squad that we have and how we want to play this year.
Have you found switching back to the second row from the back row of the World Cup?
Definitely tough. First scrum session, I thought my brain was going to explode. Your head gets absolutely, anyone who hasn't done it, it gets squeezed within an inch of its life in there. So tough, but I'm glad to be back in the engine room. I enjoy it there. A little bit more flary and get a little bit more time at 6, but I enjoy it there in the engine room. As long as I can pull on that jersey and play every week, I'll be more than happy.
Yeah, that's tough with Fogs also scrumming down against you. That mustn't be a good time.
Do you know what? We put him under a little bit of pressure too. I think his back and shoulders were nearly broken this week from us. So it's all good crack.
Fair dues. Just lastly, I know in some of the social media content you've got engaged recently. First off, congratulations.
Thank you.
Your partner is playing with Ulster and is in URC / plenty of other action as well. How much do you see of each other at the moment? Is it kind of tough?
To be honest with you, we've learned how to deal with it. I think it's really, really special that we both understand each other and understand each other's professions and our roles, and it's just having the support of someone like that is incredible. And it's when we have tough times together, like he's run bad run of injuries and stuff at the minute, and obviously things are going well for me. So it's just being there to support each other. But I think it's really special that we both get each other, we get each other's professions, and so Ulster are flying at the minute, Ireland are flying at the minute, so it's all going well.
Brilliant. Thanks a million.
Thank you.
I saw Kate Jordan has been called up. Your Wolfhounds teammate has been called up in place of Jane Clancy, who obviously broke her arm, re-broke her arm. And what has it been like to have Kate in the camp?
Firstly, devastated for Jane. She's an incredible athlete, also an incredible person. She adds so much to an environment. She's always the centre of the crack and everything. So absolutely devastated for Jane, and I wish her every speedy recovery, and hopefully we'll see her back in a green jersey soon. But KJ's been great. She's slotted straight in. I think it's been a bit of a whirlwind for her, like it is every player who gets asked to come in the middle of a camp. But KJ had an unbelievable Celtic challenge. She's as strong as an ox, and yeah, her role here has been brilliant. She slotted straight in, learned everything as much as she could and as quick as she could. But super athlete and great person, so delighted for KJ.
Thank you.
Just two quick ones for me. Italy, they kind of had a few misses with the line out and the scrum. Is that something you're going to really go after, that set piece?
Yeah, no more than ourselves. We had a couple of errors against England as well in our set piece, but again, we just focus on ourselves. We pride ourselves on our set piece, so it's something we've really focused on and getting those simple things right this week. But I have absolute confidence in our line out and our scrum this week. As an Irish team, men and women, it's always something that we really, really pride ourselves on. So we'll use that as a launcher definitely this week. We've made a couple of tweaks. But yeah, we don't underestimate what Italy have done. They've probably looked at us and said Ireland made a few errors too. So I don't underestimate them. They won't underestimate us, I'm sure. But yeah, really looking forward to that set piece battle this week.
And then just another quick one. Italy, they really attacked the breakdown. I heard there was boots flying everywhere. So what are you expecting in terms of that from Italy this week?
They'll go after everything. That's what we're expecting. I think the breakdown battle is going to be tough. It's very different to England. England like to fill the field. They'll leave the breakdown at times, but Italy will hunt and push it towards the edge. So we've had a huge focus on our attack and breakdown. We're going to be really supportive of our carriers and stuff like that, and make sure that we win that race. Again, fast start, win the race. That's been our whole motto this week. So the faster we can be, we don't make it a challenge. We'll get there, and they won't get a sneak peek.